How the F is sexualization of a teenager actually a discussion topic here?
What? Hello everyone, welcome back for another video with Meepon. Today we are going to go through the top anime in Japan right now. But before we start, we want to thank you guys again for always supporting our videos, all of your comments, we love them. So here are a couple of our top comments. All around.
Thank you.
Thank you. We read them and we really appreciate your support. So today we're going to talk about what is consistently ranking high in Japan. These rankings are usually very different from what's ranking overseas. So if you are comparing them to what is happening in your own country, they're probably pretty different. They do fluctuate a bit throughout the season in Japan as well, but these are consistently in the top kind of area of rankings here. So these are not our personal recommendations. They are what is popular right now. But of course, we are going to include our recommendations at the end. The first anime that we're going to talk about is The Slime Diaries. Thoughts?
It's a waste of a show. I mean, I really like Tensura.
Me too.
The second season, I didn't really like the way it ended. I hate when like they kill a character and then they're like, oh, we're gonna bring him back.
Just kidding.
You know,
Yeah, they do that a lot.
to me is lame. But this Slime Diaries,
It's not like a serious show in the first place though. But yeah, it kind of feels like it might just be like a filler that is a whole season. Maybe it could be nice for like background watching because like it's cute and the characters are cute and you can probably sell stuff from this.
well, that's ultimately everything comes down to merchandise.
The point.
I think maybe if you haven't seen it yet and you want to like see if it's something you might be interested in, this show would be good. Because it does kind of cover some background information.
Let's just start with season 1. Maybe season 1, then this, then season 2?
I don't know. I'm skipping it. So.
I don't know. So what Slime Diaries is it's just kind of the daily life of the people living in the monster village. And it goes back between episodes that have already been released, I think mostly season 1, and just kind of things that would have happened living in the village. So it's not a new story per se, it's things that have already happened. It's not going to affect what happens after season 2, I don't think. Maybe.
I mean, it's still early in the season, so anything is possible, but it does seem like it's just like Tensura, but just slice of life. I would say maybe Isekai Quartet is kind of a good example.
I haven't seen that one.
So this is just Tensura without any action. It's just
daily life.
Cute
Slice
slime
of life.
boy girls doing cute slime boy girl things.
All right, next one that is really popular right now is My Hero Academia Season 5. Still going strong, still seeing so much stuff for it around here. I'm excited for this one because I've been following it and I read the manga, so it's getting like further in the story. It's kind of getting to part of the story that I don't like that much.
How close is the manga to the anime?
It's pretty close. They follow it pretty well, to be perfectly honest. They have like kind of, you can almost compare exact panels sometimes. They like skip a couple things, but it's pretty good. They're following it pretty well. It's getting to a kind of interesting part right now. So it's about to get to like, there's gonna be something cool that happens pretty soon, and that's a big pushing point for the story. So this season could get kind of interesting, especially for the fans who don't know what happens in the manga. It's gonna be cool.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of shonen anime, but this is one of the ones that I do actually watch. So
it's so fun, right?
It's lighthearted.
Awesome. So we are getting another movie too for My Hero Academia, which is cool because we were told we would not get another movie, but we are. It's coming out on August 6th. It's going to be pretty cool. We are going to review that movie as well. So we're going to go to the theaters the day that it opens and try to post that as soon as possible for you guys. So if you are interested in that, make sure you subscribe because that's going to be posted right when that movie comes out in Japan. And we have another video that we've made about My Hero Academia, right, Tim?
Yes, so if you've ever been curious of where the name Deku comes from, we have a video that you can check out wherever they put the button.
So the next one we're going to talk about is The Dragon Goes House Hunting. We did not think this was going to be in the rankings, so we haven't seen it yet. We don't know that much about it. Yeah, it's kind of came out of nowhere. I'm not sure exactly how this happened, but it's supposedly about a dragon who cannot live up to his family's expectations. So he gets kicked out of the family and has to go find a new home. And that's what we know. Let's see what the people think.
So Mal, score of 5.87.
It's not great.
Let's see the user reviews. Dragon Ie wo Kao, the Japanese title, is not something I ever thought I'd be watching.
Us either.
With mediocre art and a lack of major coherent story, a lot of people have ranked this show fairly low.
The end? It's just,
Oh, it goes
we
on.
agree.
So this is actually a positive review.
Oh, okay, good start. Okay.
I think that's a good summary of why I won't be watching it.
Yeah, it doesn't capture me. The trailer, we did watch that. The animation just looks choppy.
It looks like they use some CGI and some standard animation.
I don't know. The main guy's pretty.
When it was the standard animation style, it looked good. The CG is just looks
The
bad.
action was like I don't know. Well, we'll see how that goes. The rankings this season are fluctuating a lot, so every day it's kind of really different. Could perform okay, maybe or not. We'll find out.
And sometimes bad shows are enjoyable.
Yeah, true.
So-
I have a couple bad ones that, I don't care. My taste is terrible.
It could kind of be funny. It is kind of an interesting take. You have this dragon that's supposed to be very scary and powerful.
And instead he's house hunting.
He's house
Because
hunting
he's
and
cowardly.
a coward, but everybody wants to kill him, for the loot and the XP.
It makes sense. Could be funny.
We'll have to see how it goes. If it goes lower on Mal, I'm not gonna check it out. But if it actually goes up, then maybe I'll be interested. Next up, we have Shaman King. This one is a remake. Shaman King originally came out in 2001, and this remake is going to have all of the same voice actors from the original, except for the main character. It is a little bit shorter, though. This is going to be 52 episodes. The original was 64, so it is a little bit shorter. I'm not sure if they're going to cut things out or maybe shorten scenes.
Put them together.
It's also interesting to see how this does. If this does well, maybe more older shows will start getting remakes.
That would be kind of exciting.
I kind of don't like it.
Really?
Cowboy Bebop, Netflix is doing a live action for that.
No, but that's never good.
Well, yeah,
Live action, we should just not do that.
but I'm afraid that's what they'll do.
No. I don't know. Sometimes I like the remakes because the animation style, I usually like it when it's been modernized. But yeah, the live action, I don't want that.
So please don't make live actions, but Spice and Wolf Season 3, please. So next up, we have I've been killing slimes for 300 years and maxed out my level. And I think this one has some potential. It looks interesting.
Yeah, I like the kind of premise because it's a woman, right, who is isekai'd but didn't really want to do anything exciting with it. She was a salary woman before, felt overworked, gets into this fantasy world, decides to live the quiet life and not do anything. But if you kill enough slimes, you will max your level in 300 years or so.
A long time to be killing slimes.
Yeah, you get pretty good at it. The premise is that once people kind of find out that there is this witch who's living who has max level, obviously it's going to draw some problems, which I think it could be cute. It's kind of a fun premise.
So I think it will be maybe 50% slice of life, 50% adventure.
Yeah, like a kind of good mix of just sort of fun comedy. It's supposed to be funny. I think it has some premise to be sort of funny because she's a reluctant hero, it seems like.
And the character design for the main character, I thought was pretty good. It's not your stereotypical, but still kind of is.
It looks nice. It looks cute. The colors are very it's like a spring anime and the colors feel spring to me. I don't know. It's light, kind of happy.
If you liked Kuma 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 Bear, I would say definitely check this one out. You might be interested in it.
So all of the shows that we've been talking about so far are weekly running shows, but of course the most popular anime in Japan right now is Evangelion, the movie. We also have another video about that where we review the movie if you are interested to find out our thoughts about it. They have a lot of exhibits lately as well, so we've been checking those out as well.
And people love it so much that they go see the movie multiple times.
Yeah, I think that also because it's complicated, and then people will leave and they'll think, wait, what? And then want to go back and see it again because you'll miss things. It's such a complicated show. The more that people talk about it too, then you think, oh my gosh, maybe I didn't get that. Apparently they reveal a lot in the movie, so it could be good to see it another time.
If you're a fan, I've been told, I haven't seen it yet. I'm planning maybe after the state of emergency is over, I'll go check it out. But I've been told if you're a fan of Evangelion, you will feel fulfilled.
Yes.
So whatever that means.
You finally get your ending. It's really popular, so it's in the list.
And another cool thing about Japanese cinemas, for anime movies, usually you get a little goodie. They'll give you postcard or CD of music from it. That might be a reason people go on and watch it multiple times.
Collect all the items.
So for Evangelion, they were giving out this poster. I'm sure there's probably more than one type. That's usually how they do it.
So that you can go back and collect them?
Yeah.
different characters.
And depending how long the movie runs, you can get, sometimes they change it up. For Violet Evergarden, they started out by giving like these short stories. Violet Evergarden ran for 6-9 months, something really, really long in theaters.
Long.
And then after they stopped giving out the books, they started giving clear files.
Ooh.
You know, if you want to collect shit, you gotta go again and again and again. The price of the movie is going to be the same, but you just get a little something extra.
Yeah, it's kind of fun. So now that we've gone through what is popular in Japan, which is again is not our personal picks, this is just what is popular in the rankings right now here. We also wanted to include some of our own recommendations for this season and what we're excited about. So I will go first. The first one that I'm excited about is Fumetsu no Anatae, which is To Your Eternity in English. I'm excited about this one because A, the animation looks really nice. It looks like a very just like touching story. I've seen some reaction videos of basically people just crying, which is a little concerning, but at the same time, sometimes you want that feels. And I think that it's going to be really good. It just looks like a quality story. So I'm excited about this one.
Yeah, I'm also interested in this one. It's on my watch list. Maybe 2 or 3 seasons from now, I can finally watch it. But
it's one I don't want to watch like while it's running because I'm going to binge it in one day.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it has like really good ratings right now, 8.71 on Mal, so that's pretty good.
Yeah. I watched the first like 15 minutes and then I actually stopped because I'm like, okay, this is something I actually want to enjoy.
So you need to watch it all at one time?
Yeah.
That's what I do too. All right. So my next one is the second season of Yukoku no Moriarty. So I think that this one is going to be really good. I've heard that it's really good and it's kind of right up my alley. So this is like psychological thriller. If you like the kind of characters that are super smart and kind of diabolical in a way, like if you like Death Note, you'll probably like this. Bungo Stray Dogs, which is one of my favorite anime of all time. This is kind of might be up your alley and it's cool. I think it's going to be good. The animation is beautiful, which is always top concern for me when I'm watching shows. So I'm excited for this one. It's also doing pretty well. It has a good rating, 8.3. I want to binge it, so I'm going to probably wait till the end and then just watch it all in one day.
Yeah, I haven't seen any of it yet, but from just the 2 main characters, I'm expecting a lot of yaoi doujinshi.
Just look at that. It looks like it's going to be so good.
When Kamiket finally comes back, I'm expecting there to be just big old posters of the 2 of them.
Just looking pretty. It's going to be good. All right, Tim, what's your recommendations?
Okay, so I will tell you my top 2 picks for this season, and I'm going to use Mal as assistant.
Yeah, sounds good.
I'm going to say Super Cup.
What?
Super Cup.
Okay.
This is going to make me cry.
Oh, okay.
I've already cried in the first episode.
Really?
It is about, yeah. So
Okay.
the premise is it's a high school girl who has no family. We don't know what happened to her family, presuming they died. She's all alone. She goes out and buys a motorcycle or a scooter called a Super Cup.
Oh, okay. That makes sense now.
And I think it's going to kind of be a story about her traveling around and maybe finding herself.
Oh, that sounds nice, actually. I could watch that.
It is like a slice of life, but the first episode was a little bit sad. So for Super Cup, it made me instantly think of a book that I read a few years ago. It's called Ghost Rider by Neil Peart, the drummer of Rush.
Oh, I know this book. Okay.
Oh, have you read it?
No, but I know what it is.
So without really spoiling too much, so Neil Peart, his family, a lot of tragic shit happened. Okay, this is going to be the quick synopsis. He had his wife die, his daughter, I think it was his daughter, died. Like, basically he ended up being all alone, didn't know what to do with himself, extremely depressed. He gets on a motorcycle and just travels around Canada, just driving, and wrote about it. So this is kind of his story. If that sounds like something you're interested in, we'll have an affiliate link to Amazon down below.
I'm interested in it.
But I really enjoyed that book, and just the first like 10 minutes of Super Cup, I was like, I'm fucking watching. So my next recommendation, I gotta go with Higehiro.
Okay.
Okay,
You're
and
picking ones I just don't know.
oh, this one probably on Mal. Let me find the quote here. This one, I've been told by a close friend that it's wholesome. It doesn't seem very wholesome, so we'll have to see how it goes. My friend who read the manga said that it was a wholesome anime. On Mal, on forum discussion, just reading the titles of these discussions, how the F is sexualization of a teenager? Actually, a discussion topic here. The premise of the story is there is a runaway teenage girl.
Okay.
A salaryman finds her after drinking one day.
Okay.
Invites her into his house to sleep there. They start living together. But this is the wholesome part. He does not want to touch her.
Okay, what?
She offers herself. Like, her story is kind of tragic, where she slept around with guys to live in their place. She finds this guy, and he is a proper gentleman. You know, he smokes outside, not around her, concerned for her health, buys her new clothes. When she offers herself, he does not accept. So it could be kind of like a
The
healing.
wholesome level is going to depend, I think, on how that goes. Because, like, it could be nice, like, like, finding worth in herself and, like, not doing this anymore, and, like, someone kind of taking a father figure role, which, like, could be nice.
That's
As
kind
long
of
as
what
it goes that direction, then this could be wholesome.
I think it might be like After the Rain. I don't know if you've seen that, but
I haven't, but I like it. Okay, I'm gonna trust your friend on this. It sounds like it could be good.
I think it's gonna be like a mutual healing kind of thing.
Yeah, I can see how people would like freak out at the beginning based on this premise. When you started, I was like, yeah, this could be a nice story.
Thank you everyone for watching. If you enjoyed this video and want to watch some of our other videos, we'd appreciate it. Leave us a subscribe and like the video. Your support really helps us. We would also like to know what you are watching this season. So leave us a comment, tell us what you're interested in, or if you think we have shit taste in anime. I like to read those comments too.
I will see you next time.
Bye.
Want to check it out?
I guess let's see what's all
See
about
what people
on Mount.
say.
Do I actually reread it?
Yeah,
I
reread
think
it,
the
yeah.
first take one. Okay.
Yeah, do it.
All right. So next up,
Okay, sorry.
we have a video that you can check out wherever they put the button.